Welcome back, everybody, to another Monday with Mayor Matt. Today we're going to do it a little different, though. We're going to bring in some questions from Building Commissioner Jeremy Gray. Hopefully you made it through the hurricane over the weekend. It was a wet and windy weekend. Major cancellations all the way across the board on all kinds of different things. So hopefully you didn't have too much damage. I know we lost a few trees in some of the parks. But here we are. It's Monday. The weather is turning for the better. And you know, that's probably a good time because Oktoberfest is coming up very, very soon. We'll get into a little bit of that here in just a second, but the weather looks tremendous for the next few days in the 70s, sunny. Couldn't ask for better Oktoberfest weather if we tried.
Hello everyone, Jeremy Gray, Building Commissioner. Mayor Matt, I've got a few questions for you today if you don't mind.
Sure.
So the first one, how can people get their Oktoberfest ride bracelets?
So stop by City Hall. Those are $20. You can come in, you pick up the bracelet. We will be here until 7 p.m. tonight, Monday night. We'll be here until 4:30 on Tuesday, and then bracelets will still be sold until 4 o'clock on Wednesday. Get in here, get your tickets. Those are good for Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, or Friday afternoon. Now, if you don't pick up your $20 bracelet for those, that's okay because they'll still have rides on Friday night and Saturday. It just cost you a little more. But if you want that discount bracelet, get into City Hall, $20, cash or card. Now, I'm going to have to cheat for a second. You can find more information at SeymourOktoberfest.com/carnival.
Okay, next question. What is your favorite ride at the Oktoberfest?
You know, I really have to say I enjoyed the Ferris wheel. Last year I jumped on the Ferris wheel several times. I think me and January from here at the city took a lap on it. We had a really good time overall. I do have some random tickets though, so if you catch me and I've got a minute to get away, maybe we can go take a ride on the Ferris wheel together.
Well, mine's a Gravitron, so you like the Ferris wheel, I like the Gravitron.
I'm not shocked.
Next question, with the Oktoberfest setting up, when do people need to have their vehicles out of downtown?
So downtown vehicles need to be moved by 6 p.m. on Tuesday. So tomorrow night, if you're watching this on Monday, get those vehicles out of there. 6 o'clock, myself, probably Officer Shapson, and some others will be going through downtown working on finding the owners, getting them moved out of the way. We do not want to have to tow anybody's vehicle, but it is a pretty lengthy setup period, so try to get those moved no later than 6 p.m. on Tuesday.
And I'll be down there with you as well. So
there we go.
Next question. Let's talk about road work.
Oh man.
Seems like there's a lot of that going on, and especially today. It's all the railroad crossings. You know, people want to know why is every crossing closed right before the Oktoberfest, and I'm sure you're going to tell them, as I know, that wasn't our deal. That's the railroad. And
that is totally CSX. So no, Jeremy, you are correct. CSX come in, they're trying to get some railroad crossing projects done, as well as doing some railroad ties and different pieces on the track that runs east and west through the city of Seymour. So the closings right now related to CSX, O'Brien Street, they're just north of Highway 50, Broadway Street just north of Highway 50 as well, and Poplar Street over by the hospital are all three closed at the moment. We're being told that they will get those reopened as quickly as possible. Fingers crossed, that's by 6 p.m. tomorrow night when we start setting up and bringing in the vendors for the Oktoberfest. But if you are a vendor, keep that in mind. You may need to take a little different route to get staged before the opening when we start setting up around 7 o'clock tomorrow night. 6 o'clock, get those cars out of there. 7 o'clock is usually about the time we open the floodgates and let the vendors start setting up.
I left out a portion of my question. I'm supposed to ask you about the 4th Street roundabout. Is there any new news on that?
Oh man, I thought you were going to toss me softballs the whole
Well,
time.
I'm sorry.
So the 4th Street roundabout, rumor has it this thing is going to open in the very near future. Be good to get it back open, good to kind of get traffic flowing normal over there. They'll still have just a little bit of work to wrap up, some sod to put down, some little pieces to clean up. But overall, we should see the 4th and O'Brien roundabout open very soon.
Okay, last question. I'll let you get out of here on this one.
Okay.
Speaking of roundabouts,
Yep.
why I hear we're planting tulips in the roundabout in the islands. So
Yeah.
why do we do that?
Why tulips? So down on the O'Brien Street roundabout and the Walnut Street roundabout, last year we planted 1,000 yellow tulips on the Walnut Street roundabout. When those bloomed in the spring, it was absolutely amazing. Yellow tulips actually represent mental health. We all know that maybe sometimes we need a good refresher on that. So if you go check out the yellowtulipproject.org, that will give you some details there. That was brought to us by a Seymour High School student last year that was a member of the Youth Council.
Oh, cool.
So really cool piece on that one. We realize though we've got the South of Bryan roundabout as well. That one will actually be planted this year, later this year, next month to be exact, in multicolored tulips. The assorted packs is what we've done over there. And that project is to represent unity, try to help bring everybody back together a little bit. Both of those projects that we're planning this year, about 7,000 tulip bulbs total this October, were all donations from various entities. When those bloom next spring and we get to share and show pictures, we'll give props to all of those donors. If you're interested in donating, we'll still take donations that will go towards the 2025 planting in the fall. But reach out, let us know. You can find out more information at seymourin.org or on the city's Facebook page.
Well, Mayor, thank you for your time, and thank you for letting me ask you a few questions this afternoon.
Thanks for helping, JG.
Yes, sir.